Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and Criminal. This is a damn good book. And I'm going to pretty briefly, I think, explain all that in a couple moments. First, this is written by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, and colors by Jacob Phillips. So, yeah, that's it. I saw in the back there's a whole bunch of other criminal books. I'm wondering, like, what the hell is this? Why have I never heard of any of these before? Is this a foreshadowing? I don't know. There is some foreshadowing in the book. Anyhow, so yeah, I'm hoping there's a part two to this. I don't know what the hell's going on here because I see all those other books, book one, book two, book seven, stuff like that. What the hell? Look, whatever, man, whatever. We're neither here nor there. Those are all somehow separate, not related to anything else. Here we got the story of this dude who stole some stuff in Japan, and he's got an article left of that. And this kid comes by and he steals it from him, and he goes and gives it to this, trades it with it or sells it to this pawn shop. Uh, what the hell do those people call a fence? A pawn shop fence. And he gets money to bail his dad out of prison. When his dad finds out how he got the money, he beats the crap out of the kid. He's like, crap, that guy's a made man. So he goes and asks him, like, you got to pay back $25,000 plus an apology from your son, or we kill your son. Damn it. You got 2 weeks. Mother fathead. So then things erupt from there, and this guy's got to go on. He's got to, answer some questions and explore some ghosts from his past. Dude, I want you to understand what happened in this comic book. If you read this comic book, it starts off with a main character, jumps to another, jumps to yet another. What the hell? This comic book, look, it's not like the most, there's not like a whole ton of action in here. There's not a brilliant love story in here. There's not an elaborate plan for, some criminal escapade. And yet somehow the book was so gripping that I read every single word. No, read doesn't quite describe it. I think I doted over every single word. I sped read through nothing. I skipped nothing. I lingered while looking at every single image. This comic book was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look, if you're into a good crime book, if you're into a good book where it's like, there's some mafia activity and, oh man, this guy screwed that guy and this guy's screwing that girl who's actually that guy's girl, and like there's a lot of screwing around going on, you're going to love this book. You will straight love this. All right? Like I said, after I was finished, I was like moved, and this is a double-sized book. You're talking about 40 plus pages of story here. And I shifted, like my body just boom, moved, all right? Teleported, something. And afterwards, I'm just sitting there wondering, what the hell was it about this comic book that was so great? I know, but I don't think that I was educated enough in life to be able to explain and describe exactly why this book is so amazing. Maybe I'm just a little sick. Maybe it's the cough medicine talking. But dude, I love this book. I can't wait to see what happens next. I hope that the book continues. Be very upset if it didn't. Anyway, I got to go and try and find these other 7 volumes, because if they're a smidge as amazing as this book was, oh, they need to be read. They need to be read right now. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.